G'day, I'm William Manners. I'm the creator and founder of Guru Gus. I'm going through a series of videos right now where I'm going through the dark parts of my life to the brighter parts of my life. Some things are good, some things are bad, some things are positive, some things are negative. But if I have something that I can teach you about how to go from something dark to something light, I hope you can get the most out of these videos. So enjoy the series. Have a great day. Uru. If you've got a ticking time bomb, I'd rather it had an avenue of releasing itself naturally than physically beating the living shit or the crap out of a partner who's done absolutely nothing wrong. As a bloke, if you do not express emotion, it'll kill you. You'll get depressed. You'll get anxiety, you'll become angry, you become violent. If you take a boiling kettle and you try and stop it from letting the steam out, or you try and stop it from letting the steam out of the kettle, that kettle is going to explode. We also have these emotions where we do things really get us down. There are things in life that it tears us apart. And we've been taught for so many decades and decades and decades that it's not manly for a guy to show tears. And we're told that we can't show emotion because apparently that's unblokey. Blokes don't do that. No, blokes don't do that. We don't cry. We suck it up. But you've got to let go at some stage. And I'd rather see a guy release his anxieties, release his tears, and release his emotions in tears and just let it out, than raising his hand, forming a fist, and beating the living shit out of their partner or their kid or something. I grew up in a very abusive family. My siblings will probably say different, but they all escaped home after 18 years of age and they just took off. I was the only one that left staying over the years. I was the slowest one, as they say. The slowest kid is the one that the father will get. Basically, my father grew up in a very staunch, very tight family. My father never learned to say, I love you. And that was something I was never taught to say, I love you. And it was only after I started looking after my mum in her twilight years that when you start looking after someone, you start to learn to say, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for the roof over my head. Being given permission to continue to live here. I'm grateful. As fathers, you need to start grabbing your sons and telling them, I love you, kid. I love you, dad. It doesn't take much. 3 little words. I love you. And if people will just say it more often, we wouldn't have so many masculine, abusive men. And it doesn't matter if they're white, black, pink, or blue. Does any of male men from the human race, if they have a way of releasing their emotion instead of being physical with someone else, that is a far better thing. And I would rather see men shed a tear, even if it means going into the shed out the back, so the kids don't see him crying. But there's nothing wrong with the kids seeing him crying. It just shows he's human. He's a human being. If fathers can just be a little bit more open with their emotions, things would be a lot easier. And I'm sure I'm going to cop a flacking from anyone and everyone from here to Timbuktu who are going to say, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, that's all crap. Like I said, if you've got a ticking time bomb, I'd rather it had an avenue of releasing itself naturally than physically beating the living shit or the crap out of a partner who's done absolutely nothing wrong. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's series of videos. I hope you got a lot from them, because I know I had a lot from giving them. So I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you in the future more. And if you like the t-shirt, go to Guru Gus Merch. That's Guru Gus with 2 S's, not once, Guru Gus Merch. And what I could ask you to do, please hit the like, subscribe, but please leave a comment. I really would love to get in contact with you. I love to hear about your stories, where you've been, what you've been through. And as a community, let's work together in helping each other to make this world a better place to live in. Thank you very much. Uru.